One thing I've realized is that men cannot be perfect. Yeah, because only women can be perfect. Can I also get cold water like him? Is it because he's the owner and I'm not? I don't know why.
Wow, fucking, this is the best.
Granola bowl, green tea, the lady's finger, grind beans, kombucha, the basil. Yes. I also want the hummus.
Just put the whole thing in your mouth.
It also looks very fattening, my friend.
Wow. I'm very proud.
Mental health is so underrated. This is not the best way to start, but you guys, hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Rinima. I hope you all are doing well. And I tried something new. I was going to say a day in my life. I mean, it is a day in my life, but I actually thought this time around I want to share something more, something new. And I was like, why don't I share a day out with friends and, yeah, friends, all of them are actually friends. Plus, they do share some other relationships. But yeah, let's go. The day out, I'm going to do breakfast with someone. I'm going to do lunch with someone. I'm going to do snacks and kombucha with someone, and then dinner and drinks with another friend. So you're going to meet 4 of my dear friends today, and I'm excited. Green tea.
And I will have that red bell pepper pesto oyster tea, yeah.
First up is Anaga. Oh my god, she's a darling, but she's actually my weight trainer. She's my personal trainer. She helps me with my weights, and we have been training together for almost 1.5 years now, and yeah, she's amazing. A Tambram from Bangalore city, but she's actually born and raised in Switzerland and studied there for majority of the time, came back to India, and now she's into fitness training. I'm an absolute subject matter expert, very passionate about fitness, powerlifting primarily, but I'm gonna see. Okay, I'm excited for food. I'm gonna see what... And I'm also watching my diet at the same time. I want a lifestyle where at least once a week I can go out and,
Honestly, really, it gets so it gets so hard not going out. Like, even for me now, getting ready for a regular person event.
Isn't it feels like a luxury, right?
It feels like luxury.
Because we do it so rarely.
I'm so happy to put on my makeups and
not gym clothes.
And not gym clothes. I mean, I was like, I even went and got my eyebrows and stuff done yesterday.
So cool. I'm so happy that I'm pushing you into that. Like, we both do that to us, right?
Yeah.
You inspire me in fitness. I inspire you in fashion.
Exactly. And
imagine in our 20s, going out was just like almost an everyday thing. And I don't know if it is a COVID or if it is me being 36 right now, and Anaga both like, dude, just going out is such a task, isn't it? Like having to get ready and the whole process.
I think I'll do heels tonight, definitely.
Do heels tonight, yeah. I mean, because, look, platforms, whatever. You already did sneakers in the day. Night is all for like, a little more sassy and sexy and sensuous.
Actually, you know what? Just let it be.
It's just girls, right? It'll be fun.
It'll be nice.
Let's just be girls.
Exactly. And see, anyway, G knows me.
More than any one of you, he knows me.
Right.
He knows my character. He knows you and Shreyoshi are like really normal girls who doesn't crave male attention like that. Like, he, of course, and rightfully so, has a problem with girls who only goes out for male attention. Like, that shouldn't be a purpose.
With that.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I can't stand it.
Like, if naturally something is happening with my single friend, be it. I'm a married woman, Shreyoshi is a committed girl, you are the single one, so anybody comes and flirts with you and you like it, you do your thing. I have no problem.
I don't like that kind of male attention. That's why I like nice places. More than anything, for me, it's not a status symbol.
Yeah.
It's the fact that I don't like that male attention.
The crowd is what matters,
attention.
right?
Yeah.
That's why I handpick my places like Lavonne, great crowd, Kopitiam Lah, good crowd. Arakku, I'm going today for snacks, that's a great crowd. Then Bar Street Forward is amazing, Soka is great. I really want to try out Wine in Progress once.
I haven't tried that.
It's another amazing bar in Bangalore, but they only do wines. But today's drinks, you've got to try the drinks in Bar Street Forward. You're going to fall in love with it.
I'm so excited, my God. Like, I'm literally, I don't think I've been this excited. I think the last time I was this excited, I'm probably going to like booking a trip somewhere.
This conversation made me feel like I'm old. Like, just imagine. I'm just excited, planning a drink and I'll go somewhere, someday, no dates planned, nothing. Like, this is so late 30s, I feel, 36, 37 in a few months. I was just thinking too, I was watching it back and I'm like, my gosh, I need to step out more.
I'm not even kidding, yeah.
What's Bali? Did you love it?
I loved
You did
it.
a solo trip, right?
Yeah.
Now were you there?
So I was there for, I extended my tickets to 2 weeks.
Wait, how was the guy situation? Did you talk to anybody?
No.
Why, Anaga? You need to start doing that. You're a single lady. Do you want to be single for the rest of your life?
To be honest, I want to do it when it's right for me.
There is no such right time. What do you
See, the
mean
thing is,
by
for
that?
me, I want to, now when I go out, right? The thing is time, I don't have that kind of energy or time that I used to have. Maybe.
Oh, this is the most prettiest looking granola bowl in the whole of the city.
And I would
Thank
rather
you.
invest that time in my friends. I would rather hang out with.
No, sure, but why don't you, like, is there something more deep that why you don't want to, like, give love a chance or a guy a chance? Did somebody fuck up with you? Real
The
bad.
thing is, if you let the wrong person in, I mean, it was not really a dating situation as such, but it was a very, very toxic situationship where it was a very kind of toxic situation
When you dated last?
when, I mean, I was not even dating. Like, it was just,
Situationship?
yeah, I'm not gonna say that on camera.
That's fine.
I'll tell you another time.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was so hard on me. My self-esteem hit the ground.
Oh, Joe, it happens. Okay, you know, before even coming to meeting Anaga today, I set my mind because, of course, we talk a lot during our sessions and like after our sessions. Or I want her to keep an open mind for a relationship. You know, I mean, I don't want to like make decisions for her. Of course, she'll do what she wants to do, but I just want her to like set the intention for the night, for like the next few months or years. Like, you know, this will be nice. But if you ask me what kind of a guy Anaga would need, I would say someone who's extremely kind and patient. You know, she's tough. She's a tough nut to crack. But yeah, I think one of the things that one thing I've realized is that men cannot be perfect. Yeah, because only women can be perfect. And it's fine, they're humans. But I think one of the things that I really believe and I think is, with Gautam, I think one of the reasons I really said yes to him in 4 months, I'll tell you, Anaga, is for 2 reasons. One, he was extremely kind. He wouldn't say things which knows can harm the other person to the extent I loved that because I didn't have that in any of the other guys, you know what I mean?
No, man,
You know, I thought after getting married, I'm going to miss being single, but quite honestly, I don't. Thankfully so, like with the right guy. But you know, Gautam also does shit things sometimes which pisses me off. Like, it's not that he's perfect. Like I said, he does things which really pisses me off. The other day, remember I told you, we went out drinking. The whole time, the guy just spewed fucking venom. But then it didn't seem like he was malicious about it. It really felt like he was really holding on to a lot. And you know, since he doesn't have enough friends, he doesn't really go out a lot, he got that opportunity, he felt comfortable to really open up, and Childish is a pretty comfortable guy. He makes everyone feel very comfortable, you know. And I think the whole thing started because Shail was like talking about, oh, you know, she has done this to me, she's gone and spoken about me on her podcast and this and that and all of that. And Gautam is like, you think that's the problem? Well, let me tell you shit that she has done to me. Like, you know, it started off that. But one way I was happy he got it off his chest. And what I was actually proud about is how gracefully I could understand that this isn't like a Rinima versus Gautam situation. It is more of let the man express. Because he hardly expresses, you know. And that's what I tell Gautam, like, men think that only they fantasize. Like, and I told this to Gautam one day, I'm like, what do you think? That only you fantasize about other women? And it's even we do it, just that it's tolerance, it is like resisting temptation and just educating myself that these are temptations, this is a commitment, and I know how to respect my commitment towards you. Like, don't think that men are always cheating because women never has the urge to do so. Yeah. But women cheat too, but I don't know, men like really, maybe I didn't phrase it correctly, but if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but the thing is, a lot of these men, I feel like they don't deserve loyal women. But I also feel like the men who kind of fear commitment haven't met a sometimes they may
they may have been traumatized.
Maybe, yeah.
With women who had cheated on them, I know so many, I think it's just either 50-50 or maybe more on one aspect. But I think there are women who cheat on men right left and center, bro.
I mean, there are also women who, I don't know, they pressurize men so much for like
Yeah,
small-
for stuff.
Yeah, it's
Like, you know, materialistic stuff or like, I don't know, they just nag and they get in
yeah,
trouble
exactly.
and like,
And they're like, you know, they'll be like, why didn't you call me today?
know.
And it's
I was
like,
working,
the guy,
bro, like-
exactly.
let the guy work. I mean, I learned it again the hard way. I was, I think, one of those nagging women. But with, again, by the time I came to my main primary relationship, now I understood how in a relationship it's important to give you each other space to grow individually before you become like a group, you know?
No,
Because if you're not, yeah, because if you're not growing individually, then you can never be a pair. So guys, you make note, if you're dating Arakku, you're not gonna get those, hi baby, how are you? I miss you calls. She's definitely that no bullshit girl, so.
I mean, I feel like it'll come to me when the time is right. Maybe I'll meet someone tonight, you never know.
Never know.
Anyway, I'm dolling up. Anyway, I time to fuck off tonight, but
Jesus, if it's a good guy, at least give him a fair chance.
okay,
That's
I'll
what
say hi, I'm with my girls. You can have my number and you can take me out another time. Goodbye.
Okay, that still is a little
That's nice, come on.
so nice. It's too direct. I think maybe we can say, hey, maybe we can go out for a few seconds, like just to the smoke zone. 5 minutes, talk to him and say, hey, the rest. why don't you-"
a great way to get us. Oh, nice.
Right? And you can just say, hey, we'll hack. Like, let's go have a talk.
Hey, you're
quickly."
good
And
at
then you
this.
tell him, like, you know, I'm with my girlfriends and I would love to speak with you. So maybe you take me out someday and we talk. We continue this. Set the intention. Like, I want you to set that bloody intention.
Okay, I'll set the intention that I am open to getting to know more guys.
Yes. Okay, intention set. We move on. I mean, I planned lunch with Shail, the next person that you're going to meet. But I'll tell you about him as we go through lunch. Let's go. We're going to Kopitiam Lah. And Lavonne was great. I loved the breakfast in Lavonne. You have to, if you're from Bangalore, you already know the place. It's pretty famous. But if you're not, go do your breakfasts in Lavonne and maybe other things. But for now,
Today, 79.9.
oh, great job. We
79.
celebrate that tonight.
Listen, don't fucking high five me, okay? What the fuck? That's very girly. I'm not a fucking girl.
You
I
get
really
cold
don't know
water
what to
and I don't
eat.
get cold water. Can I also get cold water like him? Is it because he's the owner and I'm not? I know what I'm eating. Can I get one portion of the fish otak? And then you guys have the lady's finger, right? The lady's finger,
Okra.
steam okra. Yeah, I'll take that. And also a portion of grilled beans. Grilled beans? Green beans?
Octopus bean.
Wokta's beans, yes.
Okay, great. Well, guys have different names for everything. Sorry.
There's grilled lettuce and oyster sauce.
No, that I will kind of park. That's enough veggies for me right now.
Okay. We'll have a charsu pork. Will you eat charsu pork with me?
I'll take a bite.
It's amazing.
I'll take a bite.
Okay. And
Oh, thank God someone's ordering. It's been a while when people ordered with me because I'm like with Gotham. It's always
what
white.
do I get?
What do you mean?
No, that's right. The Hainanese chicken rice. So this is also.
I heard, but I'm not doing any carbs. I want to remain lean. Where are you from?
I'm from Manipur.
From Manipur. Wow. I'm from Assam. Yeah. Yeah. For me, you know, I'm never missing an opportunity to go say hello to a fellow Northeastern. Like if I see anybody remotely who you can say they're from Northeast, or even ask me for that, I'm like, or I'm like, are you from Northeast? Like, and I'm like, I'm from Assam. I get so excited. I mean, you've been away from home for so long, right? 20 years, so you like get excited to see somebody back from home and all that stuff. So I was like, and most of the staff, I think, in Kopitiam Lah, where we did lunch, were from Northeast. They're actually amazing. But yeah, Shail, yeah, this guy is so funny. He's so cool to hang out with. Know him for like 17 years, if not more. But like I said, I'll tell you everything about him as we go through lunch. Let's eat first. And I think I want also Ronnie to hang out with you once. He is, you know what's happening to Ronnie? I think the intimidation is kicking in because he comes from Assam, and what happens to him is he feels a little intimidated with the city boys, of course. You know what I mean?
Really? He has to hang out with me.
Yeah,
How do you like the lady's finger?
amazing. What is
Okra.
Is that what they call it in Chinese?
Okra is
The scientific
just
name
general
for it?
English.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Really? I don't know it. You're kind of putting
Lady's
my-
finger, I think only in India we say lady's finger.
Okra is what they call like cilantro and coriander. Do you remember cilantro?
Yeah.
How much we ate there?
Just put the whole thing in your mouth. Put the whole thing in your mouth. You wanna try this rice cake?
No. Fattening. I'm going to do another portion of otak. Fucking love this dish.
Really?
Love it.
Do you wanna have a noodle soup?
No. No.
Curry laksa?
No, thank you. I'm going to do,
Hainanese chicken rice?
I won't do any rice. Okay, so we met each other in Dell when I joined Dell back in 2009 or 2011. I'm not quite certain, but I think 2009. Oh gosh. Anyhow. So yeah, we were both in the same team. We were both communication / soft skills / voice and accent trainers. So we were in the same team, and then we started hanging out and became the best of friends. It's it's like truly one of those most beautiful relationships, platonic. So thank you. So yeah, no, truly, he's just like a soul sister. I always say Shairi is a guy, but I always feel like Shairi is a girl from within. He's gonna kill me for saying this, but like truly. But he's great. But I've also learned how to be in isolation, you know what I mean?
Huh?
I've learned how to live alone. I've learned it beautifully. Like I told you, I went through the worst phase of my life alone. That was my dad's death. There was no one in my life at that time. No boyfriend, no best friends, no job. I mean, I had a job in Dell, but nothing. And I did it alone. I'm so proud of
You
myself.
wouldn't tell that, right?
Yeah. Very much. I left Dell just 2 years ago.
Yeah?
I continued working in Dell for the longest time. I love Dell. I love the protection Dell provided. Ethically, culturally. I could wear whatever. No man will be able to say anything nasty to me. Dell's ethics policy was amazing that way. I also like being smart. I like being a trainer, training a bunch of people. I was in my element, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Didn't you enjoy training?
Huh?
Didn't you enjoy communication training?
Yeah, of
You were
course.
in your element too, I feel. But then you always spoke about food.
Yeah?
Remember you were made fun of for your texture.
Crazy.
Yeah, and I always thought of fashion. But what I really love is that we really followed our passion, Like you got into food, I got into fashion and media.
Yeah.
And that way I'm very proud of us. Like we did well in life, so far at least. We've lived about half our lives. So it was easy. I don't think I'll live another 40 years.
You don't think so?
Maybe knowing the bitch that I am, I might live till 1995. I don't know. But I also worry, like all the stress and pain that I went through with my exes, are they going to start showing up? Because see, when I was getting beaten up by all of these, at that point it didn't affect me at all. That anxiety hit much later. The fear hit, body remembered. You know what I mean? I was too young. Yeah. At that point, do you remember?
Because back then you had no anxiety, nothing.
Exactly, the anxiety, when it started, I still remember the day it started. My dad passed and he died of a heart attack. So he basically was gasping for air, and my sister went and said, "Are you okay?" And he says, "Don't be nervous, I'm just trying to catch my breath and it's gonna be back." And he put his head on her shoulder and he died in 10 seconds. Even before dying, he was
No
consoling my
pain.
sister, nothing. Most peaceful
Peaceful.
death you can ever think of. That's what I console myself always, that
That's a really...
I know. Only good souls die like that. So that's how I made peace with.
How old was he?
64. He was very young.
Very young.
Right. So, I went home. I was in Dale at the time. My mom called me and she's like, "Your dad passed away." And
She said that?
Yeah. She said, "Your dad."
She didn't say,
She's so dumb.
come to Assam.
No, I mean, she knew that I would figure it out. I was too smart. And Nishit, right? Do you know Nishit? He used to work for Dell, a very nice guy actually. People judge him a lot, but I really liked him as my manager and as a friend. He was sitting opposite me, he was my manager. At that time I got up, and that's why I will remember Nishit for the rest of my life. I'm like, "Nishit, my dad passed away," and I fell on the floor. I just couldn't, I didn't know what was happening after that, Nishit
On the floor?
Yeah, Nishit just came from that side. He gathered people, and I started howling and crying. Like I didn't worry about what was happening. And then somehow they brought me out, they put me in an auto, they dropped me home. And then I couldn't find a flight. Then I took a flight in the night. And then I went home. I remember crying non-stop for 14 hours. Non-stop, like non-stop. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, nothing. So I spent 13 days in home because of the whole Hindu ritual of like, cremating him. And then 13 days later, we have that whole function. And at the time, my mom and my sister, remember, I was never as close to them as I was close to dad. I always used to have like tiffs with mom and everything. And the same thing happened. We started fighting on the third day. And I started missing dad even more. I was like, he's now dead. Not even 3 days, he's fucking dead. And these guys are already ganging up on me. Like, and I lost my gang member, because it was always dad, me against mom and my sister. So I was just waiting for the 13 days to be over. I started working on the third day itself. I told Nishit I'm going to work. I started working on the third day. 13 days later, I took the first flight out. I came here. And I went straight to Delhi. I went straight to work. And you remember that routine we used to have barista. As soon as you go, we go up, we take an Americano. I did the same thing, Shail. I went up, I took my Americano, I came down, sat at my desk, took 2 sips. And I am like sweating head to toe, I'm palpitating. And I'm like, fuck, I'm dying like my dad, it's gonna be a heart attack. And I straight ran to the doctor, I'm like, I think I'm having a heart attack. And that's when she's like, please calm down, this is anxiety attack, this is a panic attack. And that's how my anxiety started. And it only got worse and worse and worse after that. After that, public speaking became a problem. No, like even now, public speaking is a problem. Like even before going to Mrs. India, imagine public speaking, I'm like one of the most, you know how much I loved talking in public before. Before Mrs. India, I had to do Reiki, I had to go to hypnotherapy, I had to do therapy, I had to hold stones in my head, I had to take this stone.
Stone?
These stones like this, then there's crystals. I had to do 10,000 things to just make sure that I don't get that panic attack on stage. My eyes started twitching, I started getting scared. But what I forget is that communication is my forte, like the moment I'm in my element, I'm gonna shine, and that's what happened. I shone, even on the stage.
You're right.
But it's the fear of like, do that. Oh, I almost counted the number of times that my phone kept distracting me throughout this lunch. Oh my God, just remind me next time not to even see my phone when I'm talking to somebody. It's so rude, it looks so rude. That's why sometimes I think all of you should film yourself and watch it back. It's gonna show you so many things about yourself. Another thing that I noticed, I look ugly when I eat, I think. I think I should eat a little more nicely. I think my lips, the lower one, it can do better. I don't know. Right now I'm really dry. I prefer to drink water, so. Water? I'm gonna get trolled for that. Oh my God. But yeah, I was saying, next time I'm gonna eat, hang on, looking prettier, like. That's what I learned watching back. Thank you. I shouldn't have ordered another portion of otago tag. I think it's too much.
Bro, can I get one egg puff?
Thank God you're eating. I was feeling things. Can I also? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Did I hurt you?
What do you do? You poke it.
My nail just poked him.
It's got very sharp nails.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. Fuck! Are you mad? It's not even
Are you trying
sharp.
to like scare me?
Everyone got scared. No, it's not sharp. It's very smooth. You're so funny, Shai.
I need to buy a nice cover, man. This cover's too pissing off.
It's very girly.
Thank you.
That looks good. Maybe next time I'll do that. All in PB. I don't know why.
Wow. Fucking.
Egg puffs are always, even from the smallest of bakeries, egg puffs.
Oh, this is the best.
Honestly, good.
This is really the best egg puff.
Next up. I'll ask for the check, okay?
Don't worry about the check.
No,
this
please,
is on me.
please.
Listen,
Come
relax.
on. No.
This is on me.
3 people versus 1. No, that's not fair.
It's okay. It's on me.
No.
Don't worry about it.
Please.
When I'm eating on the table, that bill is on me.
I'll call you to every table then. Respectful.
So show me your phone. Let me go through all your photos.
Are you mad? I don't have anything interesting. My photos are
That's the most interesting thing I like to do these days. I want to like just randomly take the phone and go through all the pictures and
These are the new wigs I'm getting. Do you want to see?
show me something fun.
This is the next wig I'm getting.
I want to see some fucking robot, dude.
This is not a robot. Fun? I don't have fun stuff. Maybe this is fun stuff. I put it up already. I look so pretty. Ask me the tires, right?
I don't think this wig suits you.
Are you crazy? I think it looks gorgeous. This is better.
The center partition is definitely a killer.
Yeah, it is a killer. I know it's my look. It's different. This is my temple at home.
Who's this?
Lord Ram.
Ram. You worship doll Ram?
I worship a lot of gods. Ram? Who is a Ram? That's just typical Shaila Johnny for you. I meant Sri Ram. It's like a ram, you pray to Ram. This is your jacket reference. I think it's gorgeous on you.
There's too many flowers. If I wear it, I will look like a
What kind of food I
bouquet or something.
I made salmon burgers.
Get the right buns. No, these buns
This
look
is
dry as fuck.
Wheat buns. This is the gluten-free.
You know whether it's wheat or maida, it doesn't matter as long as it's a good bun. You know that, right? Get potato buns if you can.
No, please.
Potato buns.
Too fattening. Is there anything interesting else? Nothing. The rest
Nothing
is-
interesting.
She told me that she likes you.
Really?
She's like, she had a thing for you.
She said that to you.
Yeah.
Even now she has a.
No, she said I
She
had a thing
had.
for him. Okay, I'm going to wrap up. Let's go. All right,
You'll drop
boys.
me or what?
Let's go. You're going to drop you? You don't have a car.
I have.
Then?
Just.
Cute. Look at you being a princess. Moving on, we are going to go to Arakku. That's my favorite cafe in Indranagar. I'm going to meet Trishna, who is a fellow entrepreneur, and she owns a men's shirtwear clothing brand called Still Weave. Go check it out. She's such an amazing person. We really clicked. We met in one of these, entrepreneur meetings in Bangalore, and then really hit. And then ever since then, we just talk about work. We meet, we hang, we talk about life. She's amazing, and the sad part is she's leaving Bangalore, and she's like relocating to Mumbai. So that's that. So yeah. Hi, can I get a kombucha, the basil?
Sure. Can I get the shakshuka, but then I don't want them to be poached. Can it be fully cooked?
Yeah, we can do that.
You can do that? Like mix it and like fully cook it basically.
When are you moving out?
So we want to have move to Bombay by April. So April 1st,
You're
we
being
want
so
to have
serious.
it's happening.
Are you going for Anurag's work or?
So not really. We're just going there for like, we just feel like we're done with Bangalore. We really feel we're done with Bangalore.
What about
10
work and
years.
stuff?
So he can anyway, like right now what's happening is from Bombay, from when like we're in Bangalore right now and he keeps traveling to Bombay. He's like twice or thrice a month.
Is it like his work is more in Bombay?
Meetings and stuff like that. He keeps going there. Now from Bombay he'll keep coming to Bangalore. It's not like he'll not come here. It's just the base is moved to Bombay.
Oh shit, that's a loss.
It's
Oh,
okay,
man.
eat aram se.
That also looks very fattening, my friend.
Which one's the sun-dried?
Yes, it's on it.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
I wanna just eat it like this.
Yes, eat. So far, everything that we had been doing, because we just started in 2023 of October, it's not that old. 2023 October.
It's like a year and a few months.
And all the things that we had done so far, the website and all, we sat and did. So now, yeah, we didn't have a website developer and stuff.
Oh my God, I'm using my phone again. It's like I've been counting the number of times I'm using my phone. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Shail. I'm so sorry, Trishna. I don't even know how many times I do this to G. Like next time I have to get G on camera, by the way, remind me. But yeah, I have to really, really, really be conscious about not using my phone when I'm talking to people. It's like sucks. You did it all yourself?
Yeah, we did it in-house. Like we sat Shopify, okay, Google, YouTube, how to do this, how to do that, how to do, well, setting a website for dummies. Literally, that's me. So now we've come to a point where we can hire people to do the website. So now the website it's still on, the website is still there, but the new one is being made. We hired a UI, UX person, we got the design, we hired a front end, a back end team. Like these are all technical things that I never thought like we would do. Okay, all these like
Look at the beautiful
fun things. Yeah.
of your growth.
And now we've hired an agency, and tomorrow is the first brand shoot. Like we go live Feb 20th.
The website.
Yeah. Oh, amazing! Like I'm just so like wow. And we've stopped Meta.
fuck that shit.
That guy who's taking the money, I said I want to set him on fire.
You remember me when I first met you, I spoke about digital marketing and I told you it's a fucking trap.
It's a black hole.
It is a black hole and you're only going to get swarmed into it with your lakhs and lakhs. First of all, you have to spend lakhs on the ads. Then you have to pay lakhs to the guy who is running
Doing
the
it.
ads for you.
That is that.
And then they will say it's going to take 3 to 6 months.
And then literally, the
After 6 months, you just wasted
the people that we were working with, they're like, "Ye month to itna hoga, madam." I was like, "I'm writing it.
I remember this
I am
one.
recording it. Ye month itna hoga." By the end of it, wo nahi hua thoda. I'm like, "You pay me then. You pay me."
Dude, digital marketing is like a pain in the fucking ass for anybody who has a fucking e-commerce business or whatever. Like, dude, it's so painful. She gets it. We've been talking about it for like forever, man. I still, by the way, just so you know, don't have a proper digital marketing person. Pray for me, pray for my business. I think the best bet at this point will be to just do a course myself and just sit on it. I've given up on that, dude. Like, see, whenever she and I meet, the core of our conversation remains all the pain we go through as like startup owners, like as founders of clothing brands and stuff. But my heart aches that she's leaving. She's such a sweetheart. But I'm gonna meet her again before she leaves. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see her again too.
What
I
are
think
you
we
doing?
to madam. It's not up to us. The product has to be good.
Then you're not that good.
Exactly.
You're not that good. Accept
Hire
it.
someone in-house. I realize if it's an agency, they have 10,000 projects.
Yeah.
They don't have the time to focus. You'd rather hire somebody in-house who can put the entire 8 hours a day into your bloody business. That's what I'm doing when I'm restarting. I'm resuming the ads again from May. Till then, I'm only going to do pop-ups. I'm going to travel. I'm going to make focus groups. I kind of just do a lot of branding and PR and brand awareness of what we are doing and what we're so much trying to do, like, stuff like that. And then May onwards, because I need also time to have inventory. Like, I need to have crazy inventory if I have
Okay, what if it goes up? Rental, no.
But off we go for the last part of the day. We're going to do dinner and drinks in Bar Spirit Forward. That's another favorite spot of mine in Bangalore City. I'm literally like showing you and taking you around all the places that I hang out usually, so don't come on the days that I come, okay? It's very difficult to get reservations in each of these places. So yeah, like it's not crowded enough. But anywho, we're going to meet Shreyoshi, and she's another dear friend. I met her about almost 5 years ago. Yeah, wow, it's almost been 5 years. And yeah, she is a beautiful Bengali lady who works in the corporate and lives in Bangalore. And a lot more to uncover about her, but she's gorgeous. Inside out, yeah, I love her.
I love this hair. You should.
I think it looks good on me, right? I'm getting pink hair next. I like this short and fucking pink. I'm going to Japan I'm going to China and Hong Kong in 10-15 days. So for Japan and China, I get a blonde wig. No. I'm going to go blonde for that. All right, guys, also say hello to Alina. Remember, whenever I have my blonde wig on, I am Elena from Russia. And no, I'm not an escort. I'm just Russian in the hair, okay? Not anything underneath right now. But yeah, this is the blonde wig I was talking about. Like, I love this wig, and I just got back from China, by the way. By the time we filmed the interview, it's been quite a while. So anywho, China was beautiful, side note. But yeah, this is the blonde wig, and I'm Elena. I think this is Indian. I'm Elena. This is Russian. So
How is it being Rinima right now, Rinima?
it's been the same. I don't feel any difference. Do you feel any difference?
I mean, as an observer, of course.
Really?
But
I don't feel shit.
how do you feel?
I feel very same like ever. How are things?
I'll tell you, a lot has happened. Mohit lost his dad.
My heart broke because I know the pain of losing a bloody dad.
You know, it was such a nightmare. Like,
Have you met him?
no. So Mohit, the first thing he told, he was crying and he was like, I have the biggest regret that my dad couldn't see you.
Air tickets I had to pay because Ashwati booked it for everybody. Of course, it will be like otherwise empty. Right?
Why did you go?
Because Mohit's dad passed away and I didn't want to have
I love you for that. I love the woman you're going into.
like, fuck it, man. He needs me more. No, it's not what. Like if I could have gone, if I would go, he would. Like I imagine if I was going to
He was this beautiful human being. I just know it. I know it. Mohit is very lucky. Very lucky to have you.
I'm sure he's very
You're
lucky.
a fantastic wife, a fantastic mother.
A lot of people ask me like, his dad died, why didn't you go? I was like, listen, Rachman, in any crisis, I would go through it. He would have fun. I would be shit about it.
Don't worry, I've had only one so far. I'll have one more or two. I'll have two more and I'm done. Boo boo, I'm fine. We're only talking about you and Mohit. You and Mohit. She's talking about Mohit, I'm talking about you. She's talking about Mohit, I'm talking about you. Baby, don't irritate, okay? I might take 1 hour, please. You, worst case, you come here, ba. Fine, bye. He's not coming, it seems. This is like Gautam's 100th call, you know? No, I'm exaggerating, but dude, this guy, I go out maybe once in 3 months or maybe once in 5 months. Can you believe it, in the city? Because otherwise I'm just getting out of the country for a few days and coming back. I don't enjoy going out as much. I like being at home doing my own sort of stuff. And whenever I go out, it's mostly with G. Like now, one time I choose to go out with my friends. He's like, come back home already. It's 7 p.m. and it's 8 p.m. I'm 36, but I have curfew. Like, what an amazing life. Oh, not like I'm going to get home and be worried about the curfew. I'm also like 25, you know, millennial, wife, we do things differently. He'll understand.
I would very. Oh my god!
Look at you, brother! Look at you! You look so good! Yeah! Oh my god! Wow! You fucking bitch! You showed up! You cleaned up! I love you cleaned up! Then you look gorgeous!
Thank you. Our brother was just his main character.
Main character!
I have to tell you, my birthday is coming this time. I will choose one.
Please.
You know how to order.
Cheers!
Oh wow, cheers.
Oreo?
Is it?
That's fucking amazing!
We're gonna try.
No, whiskey no.
If I'm going to push Mohit to you in order, you're planning to join order.
We haven't eaten. Do you guys want to eat anything? Hummus?
You can order something.
I'll order hummus. Yes. I also want the hummus. Thank you.
To buy that, but you know who she likes. You know, you remember from there. She fell for this guy. He's a fuckboy. I know 4 women personally. He stays in that founder's house. I have gone to his birthday party because 2 of my friends swiped with him same time on Bumble and then he invited me. He's a fuckboy. He goes to all
fuckboys.
He goes to Bollywood parties. He has been writing on his Bumble that he's looking for something serious. I personally know 4 to 5 girls who swiped him right and he's not up for anything. I'm sorry if you liked him, but
You know what? When I swiped on, he didn't try anything with me. So what happened is he invited me to his house for a party.
by the way, he does this to everybody.
Oh shit!
Everybody he does that. He will go. A lot of times he will not even do anything. He will just talk to you. I asked myself one day, dude, you say that you have so many friends. On your birthday, there are only 3 people.
Fuck, I didn't know that you were
Why?
Thank God that nothing happened.
I told you go for the wrong men.
That's why I stay away from him.
Stop looking for good-looking men. Look for ugly guys.
He is an ugly guy, bro. He's not good looking at all.
He is good looking. Good looking. He's so skinny.
20 minutes later.
Very strong. Hello?
She's so funny.
I'm very strong.
Shreya is so funny.
No, I swear the cuteness when he came to hold with that.
She's so cute.
Eventually.
Mental health is so underrated. And she was just every day, the fact that she had to wake up and go to World was adding on to her anxiety. I should pamper you more.
I should pamper you.
No, honestly. I want to pamper all of you because I want to be the guy that you haven't had in whatever best possibility I can be.
You know what I would honestly want you to be? The best friend I've ever had. Fuck the guy.
I will be, I promise you. Also, guys, remind me never to have one too many in clubs because then I end up paying everyone's bill. And then I'm broke the next day. I'm definitely nowhere close to, forget Ambani, I think I'm nowhere close to prestige. The prestige owners, they're actually rich. I should compare with someone a little more financially less fortunate. Who would that be? Oh, well, that's a conversation we can have later. But for now, I hope you guys had fun. And let me know what you think about this, yeah? Because it's a total new format that we are really trying for you all to kind of see if we can make you part of real conversations rather than me just coming and narrating like a bloody newsreader here. But I love you guys. Thank you for being a part of another day in my life. It's not a day in my life, but another day with friends and fam. And I'll see you on another one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I really keep forgetting to say that, but you don't forget to do so, okay? Love you guys. See you on another one. Ta-da.